Okay, so it is, when I'm recording this, is January 2023. So new year, new army, and I'm starting with a kill team, and I chose to do the Warp Coven Kill Team after I picked up the Kill Team annual book. And I got my Rubric Marines here in the back because I want to run 3 sorcerers. But the sorcerers were interesting. So in the annual, you can have up to 3 of them. One of them can have a Warp Flamer, or any of them can have bolt guns or Prosperian Kopeshes, and all of them have force staves. So when you buy the Rubric Marine box, if you get one of these, the champion is an Aspiring Sorcerer with a force stave. And in this kit, there is a bolt gun and a warp, the hand flamer, and some of these hands that don't have anything. But this is where you get the flamer, but there's no Prosperian Kopesh. And you only get one kind of sorcerer model, and you could maybe convert one of these Rubric Marines, but then you wouldn't have bolt guns or anything like that. And then I was kicking around, and I found the Exalted Sorcerer kit, which has 3 sorcerer guys, and has 1 bolt gun, 2 Prosperian Kopeshes, and no Warp Flamers. And so I figured if I picked up this kit alongside the Rubric Marines, I could bash the 2 kits together to make some sorcerers and then magnetize them so that I'll be able to use them in 40k as well. So here is what I did. So this actually is mostly the Aspiring Sorcerer from the Rubric Marine kit. I took a head out of, this is the Aspiring Sorcerer. I took the head out of the Exalted Sorcerer, as well as a fancy shoulder pad. I could have taken a staff top out of there too, but I wasn't thinking about it. But that's something you could also do. It's the same kind of bit. And I popped a magnet right there and into the hand of the hand flamer. And I am planning on doing the same with the bolt gun that comes in that kit. All right, and so this can be one of my sorcerers for the Warp Coven. And then when I run him in 40k, he'll just be the champion for the Rubric Marines, and he'll just look a little cooler. The other guy that got a lot of attention in magnets is the first Exalted Sorcerer that the kit shows you how to build. Okay. I magnetized his foot and on the base so that I can take him off and put him on a disc of Tzeentch in 40k. And then, if I can put this back on here. And then she didn't want to go. This arm, I had an extra shoulder pad for decal because I didn't use it on this guy. So I threw it on this arm, and this whole arm is magnetized. So I put a magnet right there and a magnet right there. And then, there we go. I pinned an arm with the Prosperian Kopesh because this is the guy that can have a bolt gun or Prosperian Kopesh. And so I'll throw a magnet on that and be able to swap between the pistol and the Kopesh. This guy is just built regular. I didn't do any magnets. I messed up a bunch on him. So I picked, I kind of forgot that he was holding the staff like that, and I picked the one staff that you want to be able to see from a different angle. So keep that in mind. And on the cape, this bottom bit is supposed to tuck underneath the backpack, the power pack. I'll show you on another model. But I built him with just the Prosperian Kopesh. And then this guy right here, he's got a bolt gun. I don't know if you can see it right there. And so I did this cool force stave position. This is what the cloak is supposed to look like. See, it's tucked underneath and up on top. And these are my sorcerers. Now, I got 4 of them. You can only run 3, but the plan is to use this guy whenever I want to run the Warp Flamer. And then I can either do this guy and this guy for the bolt guns, or these guys him with the other arm to get 2 Prosperian Kopeshes. And I could put the bolt gun on this guy and run actually 3 guys with bolt guns. I don't have the stuff to run 3 Prosperian Kopeshes. And I don't have any more Warp Flamers just because of what was in the kits. And then when we get to 40k, Aspiring Sorcerer leading Rubric Marines, I can use him. No, this guy as another Aspiring Sorcerer if I want to split my Rubric Marines into 2 squads. Because the Aspiring, he can just do the bolt pistol and this. And then right now, Prosperian Kopeshes are free, so I could run either one of these guys as the HQ, and I'll be able to put this guy on a disc because I can pop him off, and I'll put a magnet on the disc. So that's what I did to build them so that I can have not all the possible options, but it seems like you probably want to do a Warp Flamer and then either 2 Kopeshes or 2 bolt pistols in Kill Team. I really have no idea because I haven't played them yet. And then I'll be able to run him in 40k as well and be able to use this guy as another Aspiring Sorcerer if I want to split my Rubric Marines into 2 5-man squads. 4 dudes and an Aspiring Sorcerer. I really liked the Exalted Sorcerer kit. It had a lot of neat bits. It has a lot of stuff that you'll be able to use to trick out Aspiring Sorcerers to make them look a little bit cooler. I think I could probably use this guy as a Infernal Master as well, because they just have a Force Stave and a bolt pistol, so I could always do that. I don't know, a lot of options. They were pretty fun. They were a little finicky to build, but it wasn't too bad. Just take your time, and there you go. All right, if you have any other questions about how I built these guys, throw them down in the comments below. I'll talk to you later.